What's going on, guys? It's your boy KSB80. Alright, so in this one, we got some unexplored territory. In the blast, well, I mean, I can't really say that. I'm pretty sure in year one, you were able to get here by the normal sparrow breaching. But just in case you ever wondered what was behind where I'm shooting, anywhere around there, that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. And we got this dude, this blueberry, coming with us. No, I'm just kidding. That's Cloud L Triple XV. Obviously, you guys know him. Well, hopefully you know him. He's also a really good glitcher, and I'm going to be using his spot out of the map right here. So, obviously, it starts in the blast. You want to sparrow breach exactly where I did, and fly over to this platform. Now, I do have to say, this is actually pretty annoying to do, because it requires sparrow flying, and you have to be very close to the barrier, like the death barrier. So, I'll explain it as I go. Like from here on, it's pretty simple. You just want to jump under some of your sparrow, and in a little bit further, you're gonna want to just make a right, and you can land on this water here, and it's a nice little checkpoint. And I had to cut it here because I failed a couple times. But once you get here, you pretty much just want to jump out this way and summon your sparrow, just so you can get your boost back. And you're aiming for this corner. You want to go around this building. You want to keep going straight. Try not to go down too low, otherwise you'll die. And there's an invisible wall right there that goes down a little bit. You can't really see it, but once you get under it, obviously you'll start going forward, and you can make it either in between the building, or you can make it exactly where I did, behind this one. And once you make it through the invisible snow, it ends a little bit in front of where I am. You just want to fly in the direction I did. So if you come up and you're hitting the snow, then just fly further down in the opposite direction that I came, and you'll hit the invisible part. But once you get back here, like I said, no one's been back here yet, so this is a first. But there's some cool things you could check out. Which that building is solid for some reason. I have no clue why. If you're in the refinery checkpoint and you can get really close to it, it's not solid. I mean, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments what that is. Maybe I don't remember. It might be a different load zone, and I just couldn't think of it. But I mean, if you guys know, definitely leave that in the comments. But from now on, I could just kind of show other spots that you can go, and I'll try and explain what's significant about each spot, which some spots obviously, not that important. But I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, and if I have to explain something, I'll tell you guys. So, as I mentioned before, if you were to keep walking forward from where I am, you would, the snow would get invisible, and you would fall through. But if you fly up right here, you can actually manage to make it on top of the building. And if you look where Cloud is right now, that's there's a pushback barrier there, but you can see into the map. And you can walk around this building and drop wherever you want. Here I'm just showing you that that's a spot you could come up. If you kept going that far, you'd be able to come up over there or anywhere over on this side. That's all snow you can just fly through. But you can drop down onto this side and actually get behind these buildings as well, which is pretty neat. Right, so when it comes to jumping onto this little, I believe it's a spawn box, don't go too far forwards, because there's a pushback pulling you towards the wall. So if you were to fall off of it, it would you get trapped in the corner, and it would just be an instant death. And I've tried a few things to get further out in this barrier. You can see I'm using a sword, and I tried to use my sparrow to boost through. So I don't know if you can get any further. Like, maybe there's a way to get you through that barrier, but I didn't find it in the time being that I was out there. And I had to pop a sword in my synth. But I believe right now I'm going to be showing you how to get into right now I'm going to be showing you how to get into a refinery from it's like a different spot in the refinery. So you just want to fly under this. You want to garrison towards where I do, and just take a sparrow, fly straight up from here. And right now I didn't hit the load zone because I wasn't over far enough. But if you just go above the doorway, then you can see you load into the refinery, and this time you're inside of the building, opposed to being on the outside, which is what you're used to loading into. And don't worry, I'm just exploring around here to show you around this load zone. It's not too big, but you can load back into the blast, and you can get back onto the outside of the map, which I am going to show you. Alright, so if you've had enough exploring in here, you're going to want to jump down onto these pipes right here, or onto this little walkway. And I'm not going there yet. Come on, what are you doing, Casper? Alright, so walk down to the end of this, towards where the little glass window thingies would be, and right there you'll hit into the blast checkpoint. And for here, I was trying to show you guys the way out, and I kind of misjudged where the snow would become solid, and I wound up dying. But I could still show you. Like, you're gonna fly under the same way you did before. Just keep dropping down. You'll go under the wall, and then you want to fly up. And right here I kind of messed up, so I just garrisoned and then summoned a new sparrow and started going up. But like I said, right here I definitely misjudged the snow. I thought I was on the solid part, but I wasn't, and I dropped through and I couldn't recover. But that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.